dimension. Time. Resources. Mr. Executive, every form of human endeavor depends for its accomplishment on three basic factors. Dimension, the parameters of the job to be accomplished. Time, how long it takes to complete the job. And resources, the capabilities, support, the forces available to complete the assignment. The job can range from designing and building a plant to manufacturing everything from tiny electronic components to trucks. But with every job, time and dimension are constant factors, unyielding, inflexible, boundaries within which every task must be accomplished. Your success as a manager and the success of your organization depends on how effectively you use the resources at your command to accomplish the job. How well you use the tools at your disposal to make time work for you. How efficiently the skilled personnel in your organization handle their assignments. In engineering, as in every phase of modern business, information is the key to effective performance. The basic method of communicating engineering data is the engineering drawing. The information, the plans, the specifications contained in thousands of engineering drawings are essential to the performance of many people in your organization. But drawings vary in size. And whether you roll drawings, fold drawings, lay them flat, or develop your own techniques, engineering drawings are hard to handle. The space requirements for storing prints, maintaining original drawing files, the investment in copying equipment and the cost of prints, locating and filing prints, and distributing them. All add to the cost of doing business. All contribute to overhead. But more than that, they consume valuable man-hours. For in its basic function as a source of information and a means of communication, the size and bulk of the engineering drawing impairs efficiency and can be the cause of breakdowns in the communication system. This is Joe Smith's office, the development engineer assigned to produce a pilot model of a new product scheduled for introduction next month. But Joe is out of the office today, and the drawings just delivered contain a slight change in the product specs. But this change will not be made. precious time has been lost. The project is delayed. Months of work and scheduling have been set back. The reason for the delay may never be known, nor is the reason important, except for the possibility of its happening again. Let's face it, in its present form, the engineering drawing is an anachronism. This is a special kind of punched card called a microprocessing card. It combines the space-saving advantages of microfilm and the processability of data processing cards. This machine is copying microfilmed engineering drawings and reproducing punched data contained in master cards at the rate of up to 2,100 an hour automatically. It is a microcopier reproducer, part of an IBM microprocessing system designed to cope with growing problems of information handling, to cut storage costs, assure fast, accurate retrieval, and prompt distribution of information to all key personnel. Information in compact copy card form makes it possible for the user to scan large numbers of drawings quickly and conveniently. And their low cost makes it practical to supply each man with his own personal aperture card file of all the drawings he needs to complete his assignment. Regardless of the size of your organization, a microprocessing system can work in many ways to speed and simplify information flow, reduce the overhead and man-hours required to complete a project. Here, a detail of this parts drawing is being changed. A change that will affect engineering, production, purchasing, and many other functions within the organization. Many people with varied job responsibilities must get copies of this drawing and get them fast. Let's follow this particular drawing to see how this is accomplished with a microprocessing system. First, the drawing is photographed. Engineering drawings up to E size can be recorded on a single microfilm frame this big, a major savings in space. The controls are set, and the micro camera automatically records the drawing on microfilm. The original drawing itself represents a sizable investment in design and drafting expense. With a microprocessing system, it need never again be used to make copies. Once microfilmed, it is stored until a change must be recorded, and the periodic expense of redrawing originals is eliminated. The procedures involved in producing imaged cards vary according to the needs of the system. Here, the information necessary to identify, distribute, and reproduce the cards is punched into the blank aperture cards, and the information required for visual identification is printed on the card in the same operation. The cards are now ready to be imaged. With the IBM microcopier, master cards may be produced directly from the roll film, eliminating the necessity for mounting procedures and equipment. The cards, produced at the rate of up to 8 a minute, are allocated for distribution. One card is placed in the master file, the others sent to those departments affected by the change. Original roll film is then stored in a vault for permanent records protection. The master file is a single, centrally located, active source of all information. All drawings are reduced to an easy-to-handle, easy-to-file, punched card format. The master file serves both written and verbal requests for information. The drawing is quickly found, quickly copied, in the same microcopier used to produce master cards, and dispatched immediately to the engineer requesting the information. Experience has shown that in the vast majority of cases, copies are requested for reference only. Viewing the imaged information will provide data necessary to arrive at a decision, verify a statement, or answer a question. The need for paper copies is drastically reduced. In those cases where a paper copy is necessary to record or sketch changes, a call to the record center and a paper copy of all or any part of the drawing is immediately produced. The benefits of a microprocessing system have just begun with the establishment of a master file. They are multiplied by the related operations where satellite card files can save space and speed the work. In the purchasing department, an aperture card file of drawings of all parts and assemblies to be subcontracted works in several ways to cut costs and aid efficiency. Many companies and government agencies are issuing drawings and specifications for bid invitations on microprocessing cards. Copy cards can be produced, sorted, and mailed by the purchasing department quickly and easily at less cost. Vendor inquiries can be handled efficiently from this satellite card file because the purchasing executive and his staff have quick access to up-to-date copies of all parts drawings. Once the bidders have been selected, copy cards of the drawings of each part ordered from subcontractors are issued by the purchasing department to receiving inspection. Since he does not have to struggle with cumbersome engineering drawings while he measures and inspects part shipments, the inspector works faster with less chance for error, and the low-cost copy cards are discarded after they've served their purpose. Some companies are experimenting with the use of viewers in production and assembly work, where ease of handling cards and viewing parts drawings is a major advantage in working efficiency. Each microprocessing card is a graphic unit record of every drawing in the organization that works as the reproduction intermediate for all copying needs. The establishment of the Records Reproduction Center assures positive control of the volume and cost of copies. Here, recording, storing, retrieving, reproducing, and distributing information is a single function and a single responsibility. An IBM microprocessing system cuts cost, simplifies and speeds the distribution of information in many ways. The cost of copying runs up overhead. Viewing imaged information eliminates unnecessary paper copies. Drawings come in many sizes and shapes. Aperture cards reduce them all to manageable size. Records and drawings occupy large areas of valuable space. In card form, storage space is cut by 95%. Many people with many varied responsibilities must be informed. Microprocessing cards make sure they're all kept up to date. Drawings are hard to handle. Efficiency is impaired. In card form, drawings are quickly and easily reviewed. Professional skills are your most valuable resource. With microprocessing, your engineers can be more productive. An IBM microprocessing system offers you new dimensions in job efficiency, a way to make better use of time, a way to help maximize your resources in terms of man-hours and overhead. Mr. Executive, the next move is yours.